Oh, hi everybody, welcome back. I selected my next kit to build. A few years ago I bought this Paddy Wagon kit. It was in a bag, it was opened, and I got a pretty good deal on it. I think I got it for $10. And last year I started to build it. I got the parts out here, and it's all molded in black. I got the engine all put together, and then I started noticing some parts were missing. So I went through the instruction sheet here and listed everything off. And I noticed I'm missing the steering wheel, missing the support for the seat, missing the whole rear axle and one of the rear springs, missing the supports for the seat, rear springs here, the rear axle was missing. A lot of things were missing, and so I just kind of gave up, put it all back in this container here, and left it. Kind of disappointed. And then friends and I were at the Kingston Model Show, I think it was last year, and found a few of those kits on sale, so I picked one up. It's a little bit more expensive, but as you can see, it's the limited edition one that contains the two figures. I haven't opened it yet here, but I've checked and I think everything's there. So the two figures are wrapped here in bubble wrap, and I think all the parts are there. The wheel trees, and again it's all molded in black as well. You got the chrome, or the gold chrome parts, or brass I guess there should be. So what I'm going to try and do is, I've already got the engine built for this one, so I'm going to open up this one here and try and complete the build, and see what I'm going to, I guess I have parts left over. I'll see what I'll have to do with them. Well, as you can see here, the box was kind of crushed, but everything seems to be there. Well, now that I've got the parts out of the bag, I noticed that the original kit I bought here, without the figures, is molded in black. This limited edition kit with the figures is molded in a metallic blue. It's a little dark, and there's not all that much metallic flake in it, so I think pretty much all of it's going to get repainted anyway. Depending on if the motor, I want to leave it blue, I can just leave it the way it is. I think they painted the other one blue anyway. So just that there's a little bit of a difference there so far. Well, I'm back with a progress report. I've been working on parts from both of the kits here. So you see I've got two engines done, one in blue and one in red. I've got the wooden benches done for the to go in the back of the Paddy Wagon for both sets. I have the front seats here in primer. I'm just deciding on a color for them. I've got the one set here for the what I'm doing now. I've done some acrylic, craft acrylic paints, the ink spot with a little bit of black in it to darken it up a bit more, so it's a dark blue on the outside panels, and on the frame is molded in metallic blue, but I painted the fenders and the firewall and the steps with the ink spot craft paint. I've got the dash painted up and detailed here. Just painted the dash in the center part silver with some black wash on the dials so they could stand out a bit. I've got the interior upholstered panels done in gold. That's what the instructions called for, so gave it a try, and that came out nice. So I've got primer on the lamp globes there, and the other parts are in the bread box I used for dryer. I hand painted the steering wheel. I've got the rear axle here put together, and one of the rear springs. I can only put one of these rear springs on, and then I have to insert the rear axle and drive shaft, and then attach it to the other springs here. So now I can start the assembly process and get the seats and the globes painted. Well, as you can see, I've begun the assembly process. I've got the back panels on and the driver's seat and the driver figure installed. It was very helpful having the molded blue plastic styrene frame and body panels. I've painted the outsides here. The other kit was molded in black, so I took the roof from that, and so I'm just going to put that on without painting it. But like the frame and everything, I just left with the as the molded blue styrene. It made it a lot easier didn't have to scrape the glue points for gluing on all these brass adornments here. So that just made it a lot easier. So I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on these other parts I put on, and I'll proceed with the finishing touches. Well, I'm in the process of putting the decals on, and it seems to be going fairly well, but there have been some complications. I'm on the last piece of decal just for the right hand side. I've just put the left hand side decals on here. They're very thin. They want to curl up in the water. I use hot tap water in a little dish, and they want to curl up. So what I've done, I've taken 2 tweezers and tried to hold it flat when it's in the water. Pull both sides and hold it flat. And then it's really strange. It'll cling to the paper, and all of a sudden it'll almost snap, and it'll just start to float right off of the paper. So I have to watch when you're taking it out of the water that the decal doesn't float off. I've had quite a few of them float right off of the paper, and I've had to press them on pick them out with the tweezers. And then some of the longer ones, like this long straight one here, it wants to snap, it wants to crack and break in pieces. So I managed to push them together, play with them enough that I can push them together. But if you play with it too much, it just keeps breaking. This other one here, let me get my pointer. As you can see here, this where it says police, this is one decal, but it goes across here and up and over and down, and this is open here. So when you take it out of the water, it all wants to fold and pull apart, and when you start pulling on one side, it wants to snap, and it's very tricky to get off of the paper, especially when it's loose from the paper to begin with, and trying to get it onto the car. I have managed to get it on here and play with it to get it into position. A couple of places it's broken. It's not too noticeable. I tried to push it together. I put on some microsol, the setting solution over it, and then put a brush a couple of coats of Future once I'm finished. I just have one more the other side to put on, and while I was doing this side, the ball on the other side, the police globe fell off, so when I'm done the other side, I'll glue those back on. Then there's just the 2 brass handrails that go on the back step. I figured they'd come off a few times if I put them on too soon. So we're down to the final bits now, and I think I'll let this sit for a while. I have some errands to run, and then I'll be back, and hopefully the other side I'll be able to get the decals on and get the finishing touches on. It is looking good though. It's a lot of finicky work, but it is looking good.